Hello there and welcome to another MineCraft 951 3D pixel art tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a Pokeball. Yeah, a nice simple Pokeball. Let's get and build this. So what you want to do is basically do a 5 by 5 square, but then cut off the corners. So it'll end up with like a tab of 3 blocks at the end here. 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. So that'll be the base of your Pokeball. So you end up with something like that. So then what you can do, find the middle block, and then I'm going to build this out 2 all the way on every bit where it's got 3. So bring it out just like that. All the tabs, you bring this out, make sure it's 2 rows of 3 all the way around, and then what we're going to do is just connect it all up. So then what we could do is bring this bit out here and here, and then fill in the middle bit there. Same with this side, all the way around. You just want to continue this pattern. Just like that. So you should end up from the bottom having something that looks like that. So bring this one out here. Just add an extra block all the way around. Ooh, like so. All the way to there. Oh, in fact, we missed this side. There we go. So that is the base of it. What you can then do is come to these corner blocks and just do a arrow shape like that. So as you're looking from the bottom, it'd look like that. You do that on every single corner. There's 2. We do it on this one. Ooh. Ooh, placing blocks everywhere. There we go. And here. As I say, it's quite a simple build for you guys. I thought I'd make a nice easy one. You want to bring this out diagonal and just fill this in all the way till it meets the corners. And the same here. As you can see, it's starting to build up quite nicely. So then what we can do from here, we do like a backwards L and then come round to the side and then do another L sort of pattern there. And you want to continue that all the way around. So yeah, as long as you copy what I'm doing here, you should have no problems in building this. Yeah, so it's just basically copying, once you've done one side, it's just copying the pattern both sides. So it's quite a simple build, as I was saying before. And I know how you guys seem to really enjoy the Pokemon stuff, so yeah, I'm building this for you guys. So then what you can do from here is bring this bit out and fill this bit in here. To there. Same with this one. And then for the next one here, what we can do is find the center block, place a bit of black, and then we want a row of 3 here. Possibly, yeah, no, 3 looks good to me. And what you can do is fill in this bit behind it here and here. And then the same again, you want another 2 by 2 square here. and the same on this corner block here. So then what you could do from that, you could bring your black round and do basically a 3x3 square. Well, it's a 4x4 with the corners cut off. And this is just going to act as like the middle bit of your Pokeball. And what you could do is just fill this bit in with white. Right, we've got that bit there. We'll quickly go to bed and build the rest in the morning. Right, as we're looking at the front, what we can do is take off this row of white here, and then just add an extra block at the bottom here, so that matches up nicely there. And what we're going to do, I'm just going to do the front and then work our way around. So this bit here would be a row of 2 black here and here, just to give you the center of your actual block. And then what you want to do is repeat this pattern here, but with red on top here. So you want a 2x2 square on top of the black, then come to this corner and bring that across, same like that, and then from here you bring that up one there. So as you can see, it's starting to take shape and it's coming along pretty nicely. We'll come back diagonal here with the black and the same with the other side. Very symmetrical this build, so once I've done one side you pretty much just copy the pattern onto the other. So on this black you want 2 red up, then your sort of arrow pattern here, and then just bring this up diagonal, cutting off the corner all the way to the end. Continue what you did with the other side on this side. So I'll just come back so you can see that. I'm just basically copying what I've done here at the top, just to give it the round shape. So what you can do in theory is come around to these arrow shapes, go diagonal here, do another one this way, and the same with this side. Up and around, like that. And it all starts to go together pretty nicely. So as we come to the top here, we want to do sort of a L shape like so, or an arrow shape depending on how you want to look at it. Same with this one. And then from here you can bring this up and across. Ooh, across, like so. It's looking pretty decent. And this bit here will be roughly near enough your top. We've got one more layer after this, so you can bring this out and around to here. And the next one will come out again to there. Roughly about there. Then what you can do is find the middle, count 2 back, and on your third one you want a row of 3 like so. And just continue what you did with the bottom pattern. So it's just a 4x4 square with the corners cut out. There we go, you could just fill all this in. And this would basically be your top layer right here. Just continue this pattern all the way around. Like so. So it'll meet up like that. We'll get there in the end. It's very, very symmetrical, this one. As I say, it's quite a nice, easy build. You shouldn't have too much trouble building this. As I say, now we've just done the front there, you can continue the back without that actual bit there of the button, almost, of this ball. So we've done this layer here. Then what we can do is your sort of arrow markers like this. Ooh. Downwards here and this side. Just put a block there actually, because we'll use that later. Come down and then run this all the way across to here. And then fill this bit in, because this will be roughly your back marker. All the way to roughly about here. Right, so you should end up with something that looks like that. Then what you can do is come up to the top, find your middle, count down 2, and on your third one you want a row of 3 like so. And then make this one stick out either side 1 extra. And then we can put a row of black here and here. And as you can see, that is roughly the same distance as the front. So I'm going to roughly just do this as a ring so I know the rough shape of our circle. Three, 4, 5, yeah. Then another 2 here, and that ties up nicely. As you can see, it's coming together pretty nice. It looks good, and I reckon it'd fit nicely in any sort of Pokemon map that any of you guys feel like building. I'd love to see a good old Hunger Games with a Pokemon or something like that, or an adventure map. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. So that's roughly that. That's all the same all the way around. 2 up here and 2 up here. And what we could do is just continue the white pattern. Basically, it's a mirror image of the one we done before. Right, so then what we could do 2 by 2 square like we did. Both sides. And then just fill in this bit here which is left blank. All the way so it meets up with the other side. Make sure you fill in the holes. Should end up with something that looks like that for now. Then 2 white here, and that ties that in nicely, and the same here, 2 white here. And we'll do the same with the front. So come down to these single like diagonal blocks of black here and just do a row of 2 white, both sides. As you can see, it's starting to tie in and make a nice sort of round shape now. So what we can do is come around to the sides. Right, yeah, come around to the side, get your red out, and you want to do an arrow marker here. So you just copying what you've done on that side there. As you can see, the bottom's the same. And that's all done. We'll do the exact same for the front. So it's this bit here, and then you want your arrow marker like that. And this bit would come out and tie in with the other side. Like so. Same as what you've done with the bottom. Right, so now what we can do from here, we'll do 2 by 2 squares on top of this of red. In fact, yeah. And then what we could do is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then you could just fill it, basically, the gap that's left with your red. So this goes all the way around, like so. And you just continue the same pattern as what you did there on the bottom. So you mirror image, row of 5 there, then a row of 3. And then from here you just fill in all this gap. All the way around. Roughly to there. That's it, and that is your side complete, and we're just going to continue the other side, and then that is our Pokeball complete. So as long as you copy me, you shouldn't find this hard at all, I would have thought. So just continue doing this, and then as I said, it's pretty simple. You're just filling in the remainder of the bits at the sides. If you really wanted to, what you could do is before you complete the rest of this, maybe go in here and build a little Pokemon. That'd look pretty cool. Give you some ideas. There we go. Bring this all the way around, roughly, so it joins up to the other side of the 2 blacks. There we go. There is your one complete Pokeball. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, help the channel grow. Take care, goodbye.